Alright, so you're probably wondering, what do we do after the one Escanor releases? In approximately, or not even approximately, in 2 weeks exactly from today, the one Escanor will be live on the global version, but we do have quite a lot of units. Let me just clarify that the green Valenti signifies the red Valenti. Wait, red Valenti? No, she signifies the other green Valenti, sorry. The one that JP literally just got. Also, let me do myself a favor and put Eastern on there. This blue Eastern is going to be the red Eastern. Obviously, Arthur is just green Arthur. And then this blue Demon Meliodas is going to signify Assault Mode Meliodas, because Nag Senpai has refused to update this tier list since literally the one Escanor. So, you know, we'll have to blame him for that. But yeah, obviously the first obvious thing is a must summon. You know, everyone's been waiting for the one, well, I say everyone, but most free-to-play players, because it's pretty much the best thing you can summon on. But then we do have a bunch of other units that you know, maybe summon on, but let me just keep it real, like most of these are going to be skips. Jericho's banner was actually pretty damn godly over on JP. If we actually take a look, if I go to Grand Cross here, we go to game news and previous patch notes. If we look at her banner, it was actually really good. It had all of the archangels and then some decent commandments on there, as well as just some random sins. The banner was really good, but I'm not too sure if Global is going to keep it this way. They did say they are going to try and keep the draw pools similar, if not make them better. So if it's anything like that, Jericho having these units on her banner could be a decent choice for you to at least do 2 multis, because her banner is 242 gems, or at least we hope. You know, if Global said they're not going to change anything, but generally speaking, she's probably a skip. She's a really good PvP unit, but probably a skip. Mono, I can't remember which final boss she was used in. Let me quickly take a look at Mono. I remember she was meant to be used in a final boss, but I can't remember if it was final boss Escanor or final boss Barn. Let's see. Remove buffs. Okay, so she was meant for final boss Escanor. I mean, you don't need her. Honestly, if you're someone who, at this point in the game, I don't see why anyone would even care about her final boss rankings, if I'm being honest. If you're a collector, you're going to summon anyway, so, but I think 99% of people should skip. Green Eastern, I'm not going to lie. I don't think, I think she's dead on arrival on global. I just don't see the use for her. I mean, she's a good unit and stuff, but it's just like, what's the point, man? There is literally no need. The debuff skill is still fantastic, but it's like, we're not necessarily in an alt rush meta, and we haven't been in a while. You know, alt rush is actually really rare. The only reason people even see alt rush is because of Lost Vein Meliodas, the fact that he can alt rush, not necessarily the fact that, you know, alt rush teams that go second with 3 gauge are actually being used. So I might be wrong, but yeah, I know she's a fan favorite. Like the players really do like this Eastern, but in my personal opinion, if I was free to play, I wouldn't bother summoning for her. But you know, a lot of people do like her, so potentially Green Eastern. I think she's a skip though, in my personal opinion. And then we have the blue Valenti. I'm fairly certain this was the one that was used for against final boss Barn, because he has some, you know, really annoying lifesteal stuff. Another unit that is meant for final boss. Other than that, absolutely not useful. Easy skip in my opinion. Next up is the green Valenti, the other green Valenti, the one that just released. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Even though she's a very good unit, fantastic unit, the red Eastern, who is also on her banner, isn't exactly too great, I'm not gonna lie. She's good, but nothing crazy. These 2 units, they're skips. Their banner is so bad. Their banner is absolutely horrible. I cannot justify why anyone who's not aware would want to summon on the banner that features both of them. It's literally so bad. The rates are literally worse than festival rates. They're 3% rates when everyone is 0.25. It's not even 4%. At least festival banners have a 4% rate when everyone is 0.25. But with the Valenti and Eastern banner, they are both 0.25, and the banner itself is 3% rates, and it's 600 guaranteed. So yeah, it doesn't matter how good they are. When the banner is that bad, You know, then it's not like they're Sariel, Tamiel level. You have to skip them. I'm sorry, if you're free to play, you just can't spend your gems. Arthur is free, so we don't really need to worry about him. Assault mode Meliodas, I'll put potentially, just because his entire team is free to play. You get his entire team from summoning on his banner with just half decent luck. You'll literally pull the whole team you need for him. And if you don't have that, you probably already have the units for his team anyway, because they're all just like coin shop commandments, and he's a pretty fun unit. But you know, I'll put potentially because some people might just skip him. Then we have Red Fat King, who we are also going to get for free on global. Is that Disaster Fat King? Let me check. If that's the Disaster one, then it's definitely him. Disaster, yep, we're going to get the Red Fat King for free in the next update with the Red Jericho. We're not getting Red Jericho for free, but in the update that Red Jericho comes, we will get the Fat King free of charge. And then next up is the Green Roxy, who is absolutely fantastic, and the Red Shin, who is really, really good. I'll put skip just because, look, Shin is really good, Roxy's fantastic, but you know, free to play probably won't be able to get too much out of them. The Eastern does actually give you like a different kind of team to use. You can use like a full human team if you want to have fun in PvP, but I feel like, you know, if you're free to play, having fun in PvP is very limited because you know, it takes quite a lot for someone who doesn't spend to invest in units. So I would say skip for the most part, but you know, if you're a whale or you're a spender, you know, you can just summon for all of these, like it's not going to affect you whatsoever. But here's the thing, right? The one Escanor drops in 2 weeks, and besides Red Jericho, none of these units are here for. So what are we global players saving our gems for at this point, you know? What are we really saving gems for? The next big thing. This is the advantage we have as global players. We can just clearly see everything. Like there's literally, after the one Escanor, you can just start hoarding gems like a mother effer, you know? You can literally just start saving gems for whoever the next broken unit is, because there's just not much to summon on. Sure, if you're a fan favorite of Easton, you can summon for her, although I don't recommend it. I don't think you should. I think she's power creeped at this point. You could summon for Assault Meliodas, but then again, that's a pretty big risk. He's 900 guaranteed. You're not exactly guaranteed to get him before that, so it's like, you know, what are we really saving for? I think honestly, after the one Escanor, I think most people should just stack their gems to the roof. If you are a true free to play, because I know there are free to plays out there who summon on every banner. They have like 30 or 60 gems because they're just addicted to summoning, and they'll just summon on every single banner non-stop. And trust me, you don't want to be that guy. After the one Escanor, you want to stockpile your gems. Honestly, before we even get something worth summoning for, you should probably have like over 1,000 gems. Like, because literally all of the units in skip are easy skips if you're free to play. The unreleased units, you're going to get them for free, and then potentially it's like, if you really want to, you know, I wouldn't blame you if you did, but at the same time, you probably shouldn't. So yeah, this is all we have that's not released. I may be wrong, although I highly doubt that I'm wrong. I'm fairly certain we've covered everyone here. So yeah, guys, this is how many units we are behind. 2 units we're gonna get for free, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 units we're missing. So just 10 units behind in 6 months behind schedule somehow. Yeah, after the one Escanor, you pretty much just save. Right, there's no two ways about it. You just save your gems. There is nothing worthwhile to summon for. So I think we are in the clear, unless, or at least until we find out what the next big thing is, right? When we find out what the next big thing is, then we can, you know, make some more decisions, because I do know that there was a leak about Chandler and Cusack, although I'm not gonna lie, after what we saw with the whole Regents thing, I would not be too optimistic about leaks. But if the leak is true, and you know, JP is gonna get Chandler and Cusack sometime within the next few weeks or the next month or whatever, we can see how good they are, and then we can get a, you know, we can get an idea of how good they are. Because for example, if Chandler and Cusack are like top tier broken units and they're demons, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to have Assault Mode Meliodas. So if we see that those guys are super broken, that might put it in a position where Assault Mode Meliodas is actually a must summon, because like, you know, Shander and Cusack make him you know, the most meta unit in the game, or like the most meta team in the game, the same way the one Escanor, Liz and Gotha are. So, you know, we'll have to see in the future though. But to be fair, one thing I do have to add is if the green Gotha, where is he? Where is he? I don't know where he is. There he is. If this guy ever comes back and he's featured, not unfeatured, because you don't want to risk unfeatured, but if he ever comes back on a banner and he's featured and you do not have him, it's probably worth your time to spend the gems to get him, because obviously we had 2 chances to get Gotha. The first chance was the KOF banner, which was pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. Even though he was rated up, you couldn't pick him from guaranteed, so you know, but obviously the banner that most people probably got him from was the Bellion and Elat banner, where he was guaranteed over there at 600. So you know, just in case, if he ever does come back featured, probably a good time to summon if you do not have him. And yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna end it for this video. After the one Escanor, literally 99% of the units that are gonna come out after him are gonna be skips. Assault Mode Meliodas, maybe, potentially, if you really want to play with a different team. Easton, just because, I don't know, people are simps. And yeah, we'll have to see how JP develops. But that will be all for this video. I hope you found this information useful. I'm not, you know, I'm being deadly honest here when I say that after the one Escanor, you literally should just save every single gem you have and stockpile it. We're gonna have a while before something worthwhile is gonna come out that you'd want to summon for. So take this as an advantage, you know, release all your cum on the Escanor banner. Every single gem you have, spend it over there, and eat it, like, you know, before it leaves, keep spending your gems on it, because it's a fantastic banner. And then the moment his banner leaves, you are gonna save every gem like you are a poor man begging on the streets. But yeah, that'll be it for this video guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys later on today for another video. Take care. Special thank you to the channel members for supporting this channel: Someone, Sunny D, Munchkey, Panic, Panic AMN, Jay Bentley, Hidato X, 40A, Link7DS, Odie, Nitin Kumar, Shiro, Kami Free, It's Costi, JP Killer 115, A Vamos, Scumbag Scott, Sip, Aldric, Henry Cow, Unforgiven, John Faults, Markovich, and Devil Hunter.